Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Linda's Creative Life. This is part 3 of my American Crafts Vault sale and the office supply sale that I went just a tiny bit crazy on. Um, Today I'm going to show you some more collections, but I'm going to start out with, and these are going to be hard to see because of the glare, but I got some decoupage paper, all from Little Birdie. These first 3 were really inexpensive. I can't remember, but there's 4 sheets and they're, just they were a couple of dollars at the most. But I love the um, hummingbirds. And then the back, the other 2 sheets have um, butterflies. So I got that one. Another butterfly, only this one in the vintage brown look. And then this side is more butterflies, but different. It says Post Français, Avril, 24 Avril, 1837. Avril, that's April. Like I know French. And then this one is so pretty with the bright poppies and the butterflies, and then just more poppies. This one was the most expensive of all of them, and there was only 2 sheets in it, but I had to have it. It is stunningly beautiful. These dresses, the blue, it's so pretty. So I think this was more like $3 for these 2 sheets, but I'm like, I just really wanted those. So with all the bargains I was getting, I thought those decoupage papers would be, well worth the price. So then we go to Maggie Holmes. I've never used a lot of Maggie Holmes products and papers. I always thought it was really pretty, but it just wasn't easily accessible to me. So this sale was pretty exciting. So I got 2 items that was in the Woodland Grove. Sometimes there just wasn't anything else, just a couple of things that were left. Because this was, a lot of older product. Like, let's see if this one says when it was from. Some of them have a date on it. I'm not good at that. Let's see. This is 2022, which is, still 3 years old or 4 years old. Anyway, Woodland Grove. I love the stamp. You are sunshine, beautiful flowers that stamp, and then you can color them. I just thought that was really pretty. And then you know how I love these little cards. I just think they're so great. And there were 40 for just a couple of dollars. And they're very pretty. And they will go with so many different things. The books are super fun. Just so many things you can use these for. So I got that. Then I got Forever Friends. Let's see. I got the big sticker. I loved this color palette. It was, a little darker, not as bright. Kind of more of a fall feel to it. I love the camera, and just these colors were just super pretty. And look at the fox. My friend Mimi, she loves fox. And I just thought this was so cute. And then I had this, this was Forever Fields was available. It's the sticker pack, 375, and it's got that and letters and phrases, and these are meant really for journals, I think, but you can use them on so many things. Love the cameras. I'm such a camera freak. Anyway, I really like that. And then 2 packages of ephemera. This one was 48 pieces, and had some vellum in it also. And let's see, on the back you can see all the different things. So everything is so versatile. And I have other paper that would go with this coloring so much. And then there was this one. Look at the camera. And then here are the So this was Forever Fields. I really liked it a lot. And then this one was called Parasol. And I was very excited. They had the 6x8 paper, and it's really got some cute, like, the sewing in it. Let me see if I can show you some different butterflies. And I also like this palette. It's pastel, but it also has some darker greens and blues in it. And I just thought this would be a very versatile palette to use. So it had the paper, had the really big, I don't usually buy these, but I really like this one, the chipboard stickers. I try to keep my things thinner, but these were, I don't know, they called my name. Linda, I heard them. And so I got that to go with it. And I got the set of ephemera to go with it. And let's see. You can see all the stuff. And then the little cards, the note cards. I do love the note cards. Oh, I didn't open this, but it's, it's a lot like the paper, the same colors and stuff. So that was Maggie Holmes Parasol. I'm excited to do something with that. And then these were just some odds and ends that I picked up from Maggie Holmes. This one was a sweet story. I liked it that it had the camera, the rainbow, the ice cream you could put together, cherries. Everybody's doing cherries. And I just thought it was really a cute... oops, sorry. Dropped something over there. Just, for $1, yeah, couldn't go wrong. This one was Maggie Holmes Round Trip. I just thought the plane, the Explorer, and like I said, we're going to be traveling some. And so this would just, how could I pass on it? This one was Market Square. And I also... It had a camera on it, and it had the balloon, and between those two things, I don't know, it just got me. And I think these are so awesome, to make little arrows and little tags and things. Dear one, you and me, beautiful. Like I said, I was just putting stuff in there. And then this was Pretty Picnic, and this seems to be the only thing I got from that collection, but it's so cute. Look at this little dog stamp. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And then so many more things on the back. So that was everything by Maggie Holmes. And then I have more. I know, more and more and more. Where's the thing I was going to show you? So this is just really some odds and ends. And let's try to whip through some of this so I don't have quite as much, to share coming up. So this was a little collection called April and Ivy, and it was by American Crafts. It had the paper, which I really liked. I think the paper is super. And most of these were they were all under $3, these pads of paper. Some of them were even less. Look at that, the browns. So pretty. Had this stamp, sticker, one or the other. I have enough cameras. I should do just a camera page. And I thought that was cute. And then this was some ephemera. A lot of butterflies and flowers and... little stickers. It was just pretty. It was just pretty. So that was April and Ivy. This was Farmstead Harvest. I looked for more of this. I really wanted some paper, but I didn't. Either I missed it or they just didn't have the paper available. If they had 12 by 12, I did not buy 12 by 12s. But these were the little puffy stickers. I really like these. Thought these would be so cute on little Twinchies because they're tiny, little fall Twinchies or tags. And then this was the stamp. Got the house again, blessed, fall, little pumpkins. And I like these because they were small and I can make some smaller things instead of some of my bigger stamps. And Farmstead Harvest, this was the ephemera pack. And Gather with a Grateful Heart, it said. Look at that. So cute. And then there's all these. So I really, really liked that. Of course I did. I liked it all. Cedar House, I got 2 pieces of that collection. Again, a beautiful, beautiful color palette. Kind of the tealy blue and the gold and black. I didn't like the paper and the stuff. It was a little too, had too many dead animals and stuff for me. But I did like the colors enough of some of this that I really, really wanted to get it. And then this was just the little stamps, a pretty flower and a feather, always useful. And then the little cassette. Oh my gosh, cassettes. Been so long. So all of those were American Crafts. This is also American Crafts, and it's Dreamer. And I just again got two pieces of this collection. Just some pretty colors. You know, you can just share these. Make things. They go with so many different. This is such my color palette in so many ways. And then these stamps were just cute, just to layer. And the butterfly was pretty. This one is Coast to Coast. Again, the travel, the plane, more cameras. I really think I am going to have to make a book just with some camera stamps. Oh, I probably have a bunch of camera stickers too. That would be fun. I do love cameras. Anyway, the bike, the boat. This was so cute. Look at the binoculars, the maps. A little bit different kinds of ephemera and stickers, but I thought they would be a lot of fun to use, and just thought this was a really fun thing. And like I said, when things were $1, it was really hard not to get them. And then this is Life of the Party, also by American Crafts. I bought this because I loved the bottle of wine and the glasses. This would be great for like a New Year's page or a birthday celebration or so many different things. And then this had some of the same things on it, but the cat with the balloon and the dog with the blowing the thing is too funny. The little thing. Because we are celebrating. This is April. Look at this pink dog. Pink. I guess that's a Dalmatian. Too cute. Too cute. This is April and we celebrate we celebrate 4 birthdays in April. Today is my son-in-law Blake and my niece Amanda, and then on the 7th is my grandson Tiger, and on the 16th is my granddaughter Scout. So April is a busy month for us. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for this one, but there's more, so I hope you'll come back. I'm trying to hurry through it, just share what I've got, but not show you too much details or bore you. Thanks so much for joining me. See you soon. Bye now.